Hello, YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. So today we're looking at Dynex, and I saw a video that mentioned there is a update to SRBMINER that's now NVIDIA enabled. So if we check this, I do have a few machines running Dynex, and this is the NVIDIA, and the rest are AMDs. So if we go back to here, these kind of run kind of warm too. I had it in the garage, and the garage was closed. So that's why they're heating up. But you can see we got 5.7, 5.8, 5.9, and 4.5. So we have a 2070 Super, a 3070, another 3070, and a 4070. And I actually have another 3070, but it keeps dying, so I just unplugged it. I'll look at that one later, but I want to try this SRBMINER for NVIDIA's for Dynex. So we're doing 22.06 kilohash, and let's go to flight sheets, and we'll see what the SRB miner for NVIDIA does. So we'll swap that off in a second, but I just wanted to look at this real quick. And this is saying the price of Dynex will go here. You can see here, Dynex was up to $1.22, and this was in August. Then it went down in price, and it came back up to $1.16, and now it's down to 89 cents. So it's been up and down. So I don't know what you guys think. Put in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yes, Black Tiger Miner actually does mining. But we're looking at the price here. And if it does go back from 88 to, what is this? $1.26. That'll be a nice little bump for Dynex. And I hear everyone or a lot of people talking about Dynex mining. So I got some extra GPU sitting around. So we're going to try it. And we're going to switch to, this is the configuration for, was that OneMiner? OneZeroMiner. And let's see what this SRBMiner does. So we'll launch that and come back to the GPU, and we'll see if there's any improvement in hash rate. So that might take a couple minutes to boot back up. So we'll go here, and this is the network hash, network difficulty block reward. Oh, wow. And also, is anyone solo mining Dynex? If so, let me know how that's working for you in the comments. As I said, in the last hour, it's down 0.23%. Last day, it's up 0.75%. And last week, it's down 5.27%. Then something about the rewards. And I wanted to kind of go through the, well, I could show you here. So the current hash rate is 43.26 kilohash. And so far I made 108 Dynex, which is $92. Last 24 hours, I made a one Dynex, which is 93 cents. And for last week, I got paid 9.3 Dynex, and that's $8.5. So not too bad. It's not all that efficient on the power consumption. But let's see if this one started. Give it a couple minutes here and see if we get any better numbers. Does not appear to be have started yet, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. Check the Hive shell. I open the Hive, and it's installing this SRBMINER 2.3.9. So I have to take some time for this to finish installing. And you can see here in the shell. So we'll see once it comes up what kind of hash rate we're getting. But we're waiting. You can see here for pools, I also use HeroMiner. I did use DeepMiner, but I went back to HeroMiner because it's easier to set up. And if you look here, the finding fee is 0.9% versus Deadpool. Oh, it's 50%. I might try Deadpool again. But I use HeroMiner for Caspa. I do have the Caspas going to KS zeros. So we'll see. Looks like it's still loading. So I updated. It's installed the SRBMINER and now it's installing 2.3.9. And so far, HeroMiner's the better. I use HeroMiner because I use it for Caspa and it's easy. It's pretty easy to set up. I might try DeepMiner, but we'll see how well HeroMiner works in the interim before we swap over. And we looked at the price already. So now we're just waiting for the shell to complete and we'll look at the numbers. Okay, so you can see now the the mining rig has rebooted and we are at 24.22 kilohash. And previously, I think we were at 21 or 22. So we got at least 2 kilohash per second already. And that's before I need to start tuning. So I guess the SRBMINER for NVIDIA is actually pretty good. And if we look at the Hive shell and the Hive OS, trying to wait for the numbers to come, and looks like I saw percentages. I'm just waiting for those percentages to roll back around. So I think as a whole, this new SRBMINER is a lot more efficient, right? So we're definitely using less power and we're getting a lot more kilohash. So this is 4.4, 6.2, 6.3, and 7. And we were doing 344. So we're at 24.24 kilohash. So I think using SRBMINER for NVIDIA is definitely an improvement over OneZeroMiner. But let me know what you think about that in the comments. And yes, I am mining, and this is a mining discussion about Dynex. Let me know what you think about mining Dynex. If you guys are mining it or if you're mining something else. Because if I showed you earlier, I was solo mining Vertcoin, and I have a few GPUs that are mining Dynex. So we'll see how this turns out. But so far, it looks pretty good. I think this is a definite good improvement. So shout out to the dev team for Dynex. And that's weird. What are these errors? We need to go back and check that as well. But it looks like things are still rolling here. So I don't know what that message was. But again, let me know in the comments what you think about Dynex. If you're mining it, if it's worth mining, or I should just turn the GPUs off. But I think this is definitely a lot more efficient. And shout out to the dev teams for SRB version 2.3.7, I think. See, check the flight sheet, see what version this is. Let's see if it shows me. Yeah, I guess that's 2.3.9. So I think that's definitely more efficient. And it's also less power because it's only pulling 566 watts versus I think it was 700. So I got more. I'm using less watts and I'm getting more GPU usage. and more hash rate. But let me know what you guys think about it. This is Black Tiger Miner. I don't want to hold you too long, but I did want to get back into making miner videos. And of course, I'll have an update for Casper tomorrow or later on today. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And this is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Let's get back to the money, guys.